The Big Bang. The moment everything began, or so we think. For nearly a century, the Big Bang theory has been the leading explanation for how the universe came into existence. It tells us that the universe started as an infinitely small, hot, and dense point, then expanded rapidly, giving rise to all the matter, energy, space, and time we see today. But what if the Big Bang never happened? What if our understanding of the universe's origins is completely wrong? Let's explore the possibilities. Before the Big Bang theory, many scientists believed the universe was static, eternal and unchanging. But in the early 20th century, something strange was discovered. Astronomers noticed that galaxies were moving away from us. Not just that, they were moving faster the farther they were. This meant the universe wasn't static. It was expanding. If the universe was expanding, that meant it must have been smaller in the past. If we rewind the clock far enough, we reach a moment when everything was packed into an incredibly tiny, incredibly hot, incredibly dense state. This idea became the foundation of the Big Bang theory. Since then, scientists have found even more evidence to support it. The cosmic microwave background, the faint glow of heat left over from the Big Bang, was discovered in the 1960s. The abundance of light elements like hydrogen and helium matches what we would expect from a universe that began in a hot, dense state, and modern observations of galaxies and cosmic structures all align with the predictions of the Big Bang. But despite all this evidence, the Big Bang theory isn't perfect. There are still major questions it can't answer, and some scientists have wondered, could there be another explanation? One alternative idea is the steady-state theory. This theory suggests that the universe has no beginning and no end. Instead, as the universe expands, new matter is continuously created to fill the gaps. This way, the universe always looks roughly the same, no matter how far back or forward we look. For a while, this theory was taken seriously. But the discovery of the cosmic microwave background changed everything. This faint radiation is exactly what we would expect if the universe had once been in a hot, dense state. The steady-state theory couldn't explain it, and it was largely abandoned. But that doesn't mean the Big Bang is the only answer. What if the universe has no beginning because it has always existed? Some scientists propose that the universe goes through infinite cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. This idea is known as the Cyclic Universe. In this model, the universe expands, slows down, and eventually collapses back in on itself in a big crunch. Then, from this collapsed state, a new Big Bang occurs, creating a new universe. This cycle continues forever. There's some evidence that suggests this could be possible, but right now, we don't see signs that the universe is slowing down. In fact, it's accelerating, which means the big crunch may never happen. But that hasn't stopped scientists from exploring other possibilities. Another idea suggests that our universe was born from the collision of two higher-dimensional spaces, or branes. This is called the ekpyrotic universe. In this model, the Big Bang wasn't the true beginning. Instead, our universe was created when these branes crashed into each other, releasing energy and forming the cosmos we see today. This idea comes from string theory, which suggests there could be extra dimensions beyond the ones we experience. But without direct evidence, it remains just a theory. Another radical idea suggests that the universe didn't begin because time itself is an illusion. Some physicists believe time isn't a fundamental part of reality. It's just a byproduct of how we perceive the universe. If this is true, then asking, what happened before the Big Bang, might not make sense, because there was no before. The universe simply exists without a true beginning or end. Some scientists propose that the universe didn't emerge from nothing, but from a timeless, eternal state. In this view, the universe was never a singularity. Instead, it was always there, in a form we don't yet understand. Then, something triggered the expansion that led to the universe we see today. This idea challenges the idea that time started with the Big Bang. Instead, it suggests that time stretches infinitely into the past. So, What if the Big Bang never happened? Right now, the Big Bang Theory is our best explanation for the universe's origin. But that doesn't mean it's the final answer. Science is always evolving. New discoveries could change everything we think we know. Maybe the Big Bang was just one event in an endless cycle. Maybe the universe didn't start from a singularity, but emerged from a deeper hidden reality. Or maybe time itself is an illusion, and the question of a beginning doesn't even make sense. Whatever the truth is, one thing is clear. The universe is full of mysteries, and the more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know.